Hi, so I am recording finally a pregnancy update, and I'm actually recording this for the first time on a new iPad. We had iPad 1s, which didn't have cameras on them, so we couldn't take pictures or record or anything. But a few weeks ago, we decided that it was just our iPads were not functioning well enough anymore, so we got new ones. So it's exciting that I can actually record on it. So we'll see if this is actually easier or what. I feel like the quality might be better, but we'll see. Anyway, so I am 33 weeks and 1 day pregnant today. I think my last update was at like 29 weeks or something like that. So this is actually 3 weeks in one. And yeah, so I'll try to, I have a voicemail. So I'll try to, sorry, I'm like, my brain is not here today. So anyway, so I'll try to just go over like the main points of the last 3 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I had a prenatal appointment, which went well. I did ask, I saw a different doctor than I had seen the time before, and I asked him about the delayed cord clamping, and his answer was so much more what I expected. I'm just like, sure, that's fine. Like, if that's what you want, that's perfectly fine. Had no issues with it whatsoever. So, and he, wrote it down in my file and everything. So that was great. Everything was good at that appointment. I was measuring right where I should be, and heartbeat was good and everything. And then I had a prenatal appointment today, this afternoon. So it's weird now that I'm going every 2 weeks. It feels like I was just there. And everything was good again. The doctors have said nothing to me, but I am kind of getting concerned about my weight gain, because in the last 2 weeks since my last appointment, I gained almost 5 pounds, and I'm like, I feel like that shouldn't be that much. That's been pretty much how much I've been gaining, because even when my appointments were 4 weeks apart, I was gaining close to 10 pounds between appointments. So I don't know, maybe my body just needs that. I feel like I eat pretty well most of the time. I mean, I do have junk food here and there, but for the most part, I'm eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, and drinking plenty of water and stuff like that. So I'm not concerned. If the doctors don't say anything, if they're not concerned, then that's fine. So yeah, just kind of hoping that it kind of tapers off now. So today, everything was good, measuring right where I should be, heartbeat was good. He's been head down now for the last month anyway. So he's staying. He's not gonna flip, which is good. I mean, there's always a chance, but I feel pretty confident that he's gonna stay head down. So that's really good. I don't think there was really anything else in my appointment. The big thing of what's happening right now, the symptom that I'm dealing with, is I do have some swelling in my hands, my fingers, so I'm not wearing my rings anymore. I have them on a chain around my neck, which I'm okay with. That's fine. I feel a little bit funny not having my rings there, but that's fine. I was just getting a little concerned that I wasn't going to be able to get them off at some point, because my hands, the size of my fingers fluctuate so much that some days it was a little bit hard to get them off. So with the little bit of swelling, I've now started having pain in my hands, mainly in the joints in my hands, like the knuckles and all of that. And it's really only been bad for the last couple of days. Like, I really noticed it yesterday, and it's definitely bad today. Like, not to the point where I can't open things. I can still open, I think I can still open jars and stuff, and I can turn doorknobs and all of that stuff without having problems, but it definitely feels painful, and it especially hurts when I close my hands into fists. But doctor said, it's normal, there's not really anything I can do about it. It's from the extra fluid retention and all of that. So, I mean, it should go away once the baby's born. And as long as my blood pressure stays good, that he's not concerned about it. So, you know, and my blood pressure has been great all along. I have not had any protein in my urine, really. I mean, they haven't said anything. So, you know, he said that everything was good. And there's really not anything I can do about it. So that's a little bit frustrating. Hopefully it won't get significantly worse. But we'll see. I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry. I also feel like I'm trying to talk really fast to get everything in. I also went to a La Leche League meeting this morning, which was great. I had been to one before that is not the one closest to me, but just the timing of it worked out better because their meetings were on a better day for me. But I was able to make it to the closer one today, and it was a really, you know, it was a really good meeting. There were 2 other moms there, one with a 9-week-old and one with a 9-day-old. So that was really great, and I anticipate continuing to go to this group. You know, I plan to be involved in the La Leche League and probably become a member and do all that kind of stuff. My mom was really active in the international organization for about 20 years, so I grew up with that, and, you know, that's just kind of, I had always planned on being involved, so that's good. Let's see, we're almost done with our Bradley class. We have 2 more weeks left. It goes through March, and it's been going really well. We actually didn't go to class last night because we were both just so exhausted. It's been, we've both been really tired lately. Been busy, not been sleeping particularly well, and yesterday morning I actually had to get up at 4 to drive my parents to the airport. They stayed over with us Monday night, and I drove them to the airport yesterday morning, so I came back yesterday and slept on and off until like 11:30 or something like that, but was still just, wasn't getting quality sleep, and I'm just not sleeping well at night in general. It's just really hard to get comfortable, and I've been having back soreness and pain and stuff. So yeah, so we skipped our class last night, but other than that, I mean, it's been really good. We have made up rough drafts of our birth plans. We have 3 of them, and I'll go over mine once we've met with our teacher and gone over it and everything and fixed anything that needs to be fixed. But there's an ideal birth plan. There is a birth plan in the case of induction or augmentation, and there's a birth plan in the case of a C-section. So I feel like it's really thorough, and it's because there's 3 plans. It's good because it's not like we're just prepared for if everything goes well. You know, we're also prepared for if there's some issues, you know, how are we going to handle them? And I really feel like that's one of the major aspects of the class that has been really, really good, is that we've gone over so much as far as what to expect during pregnancy, what to expect during labor and delivery and postpartum, and all that kind of stuff. It's just been really thorough, which you would expect from a 12-week class. I mean, we spent 24 hours in class, so you would expect it to be pretty thorough. So yeah, so that's good. I also had my baby shower a week and a half ago, which was great. My mom threw it. My mother-in-law was involved. She made the food and helped with decorations and all kinds of stuff. And it was just a really good, very low-key shower. There weren't games, which I had told my mom I didn't really want games, because my bridal shower had been really heavily loaded with games, and I didn't like it so much, especially games that are focused solely on me. And Eric ended up staying for the baby shower, so that was great. And we got lots of great gifts. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. We got our kind of big items from my parents and Eric's parents. So his parents gave us, got us a crib and a mattress. which we don't actually have yet. It's at their house. And then my parents got us our travel system, the stroller and car seat, which the stroller is sitting over there, and it's kind of cool to have it in the middle of the living room because it's just kind of a cool reminder that, oh, yeah, there's a baby coming soon. So that was good. The shower was good. And then the day after my shower, we celebrated our first wedding anniversary, which was also good. Very low-key day. Didn't really do a whole lot, which was really what we wanted and needed. So yeah, so that's kind of, in a nutshell, I guess, what's been going on for the last 3 weeks. Food, there's not really a whole lot as far as food goes. I've been eating a lot of cereal, and there was something that I had thought of before that now I can't remember that I've really been liking. I've been drinking juice also quite a bit, orange juice and grapefruit juice especially. Yeah, still eating a lot of fruit. I can't think of, oh, Greek yogurt, which is interesting because I went through a period early on in the pregnancy when I wanted nothing to do with Greek yogurt. I would eat regular yogurt, but I didn't want anything to do with Greek yogurt. It was just too thick and just not good. But I'm back to really liking it now, especially black cherry or cherry Greek yogurt is really, I've been really enjoying that. So that's good. Yeah, can't really think of anything else. So, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. I didn't make notes or anything for this. I just wanted to get it done because it seems like if I let it go any longer, I'm just not gonna do another video, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, so I will do a belly shot, and then that will be that. Hopefully I can move without it falling down. Let's see. There we go. So this is a new shirt that I got from Old Navy, and this is the first time I've worn it. I love it. It's so comfortable, and it really shows off the belly well. So there's 33 weeks in 1 day. I feel like it's huge, and it's so much bigger up here than down lower, which I guess is because he's head down, so, you know, his butt is bigger than his head. On this side, and then here's the belly. And my belly button is officially out, which is it's so weird to be able to like feel the inside of your belly button. It's just interesting. Oh, you can't really see very well through the sun. Anyway, and I also have the linea negra, which showed up, I don't know, somewhere around 25 weeks or something like that, but it's definitely getting darker. So that is that. So yeah, so that is weeks 30 weeks, 31 weeks, no. 30 weeks, 31 weeks, 32 weeks, 33 weeks. My last one must have been 30 weeks. So this is 31, 32, 33. And I will hopefully be back next week to actually do an update. It's just hard, especially because I've been just more tired lately. So, you know, I don't want to do these updates in my pajamas, but it may come to that eventually. So we'll see. And tomorrow afternoon I see my regular doctor, just for a regular, I've been seeing her every 2 months during the pregnancy, and just to check in and, you know, see how things are going. So we will be talking more tomorrow about the testing that needs to be done at birth for Lyme disease and potentially other tick-borne diseases. So I can maybe I keep saying I want to do a video talking a little bit more about my health stuff, so hopefully I'll get to that soon. And yeah, so hope you're all doing well, and I will see you again next week. Bye.